Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Healing the Planet from Within. My name is Santosha, and today I'm super excited to share with you everything I know about chakra healing so you can work with and heal your own chakras. Super exciting. Where do I get this knowledge from? Okay, now I'm not getting it from a weekend workshop or a random, Western blog or anything like this. I'm living here in India right now. I'm getting the knowledge from the source. In 2019, I was in Rishikesh and I did my Kundalini yoga teacher training, which is 1 month of studying chakras. How to clear the chakras, how to work with the chakras from ancient scriptures here in India, the Vedas. In fact, we were given the book Kundalini Tantra by Swami Satyananda Saraswati. This is original knowledge from India here, and it's absolutely valuable. So please watch the entire video, take notes, like get your notebook and pen handy, get it ready, because there's a lot of information in this video. I'm excited to share it with you. Okay, let's see, where do we begin? The most important part of where to begin is your Ajna chakra. This is really important. This is the third eye chakra. People believe that because the chakras are in particular order that we must work with them in order, but that's not necessarily true. In fact, when you start to study, and I'm going to share with you some of the patterns that are related to each chakra and the organs, you can target the chakra that you're having the most trouble with, okay? Let's say, for instance, you're having relationship issues. You've always had these negative, toxic relationships or people coming into your life. Well, the Svadhisthana chakra is the one that holds all issues around relationships, sexuality. So then for you think, oh, wow, I'm really wanting to clear this aspect of my life right now. Then you choose to work with Svadhisthana. But let's go back to the Ajna chakra, right? The third eye chakra. It is said, it is recommended in these ancient scriptures from India that you work with the Ajna chakra first in order to be able to handle what comes out of the other chakras. Okay, let me explain. Chakra healing is not just a 1 hour meditation. When you consider, you can actually get the book. I used to have the book here, Theories of the Chakras. And it is written by a Japanese fellow who followed the information from the Kundalini Tantra book. It's like practically the same information, both books, but completely different perspective. In the Theories of Chakras, he tells us his journey of working with each of the chakras. And I think he worked with each one chakra for a whole month. 1 month. It's not just a quick meditation, 30 minutes meditation or 1 hour meditation, a whole month. And what he experienced as he processed each chakra. Now, he had a support system as well, which is really important. And that's why they say it's worthwhile working with a guru. But, you've really got to find the right guru who understands this whole level of depth of healing, right? It's really important because, say, for instance, in a past life, you were raped. And this energy vibration, this essence, is being held. It can be held in the Muladhara chakra or the Svadhisthana chakra, mostly connected to the Svadhisthana chakra, but it can be both. And you start to work on the Svadhisthana chakra, you're going to have this memories of trapped emotions in those areas start to come out. Yeah? Now, I'm also an emotion code practitioner. And it is well known in the field of emotion code that emotions can get trapped in the human body. But I'm also studying German New Medicine. And German New Medicine also says that a psychic shock trauma gets stuck in the physical body, right? It gets stuck. So, and you can carry this from intergenerational trauma through your family lineage, but also past lives. So what I'm getting at here is that, yes, definitely you can work with clearing your chakras, but first work on the Ajna chakra, the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra will connect you with your higher self, your spirit guides, and the higher beings like archangels or Lord Shiva, Lord Ganesha. We've got Shirdi Baba, Mir Baba, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's extensive who's out there, the higher beings who have already gone through this spiritual development process, and they know from a human perspective what it takes to get up into that higher vibrational, into the higher realm, right? So they know what you're going through. And when you open up the Ajna chakra, it's like opening up to communication with them. But you also start to trust in your own intuition. You start to trust in this. You know, sometimes how I never did, but a lot of people doubt their intuition as they're progressing. They think, I'm not sure if this is right. I'm not sure if this is right. In fact, I get some emails in my inbox through my website asking me, oh, what do I do? What do I do? And they've got a ton of resources at their fingertips, but they're doubting themselves. Right? Any type of doubt in your intuition and your higher self and your spiritual journey, open this up, and then you'll start to feel. You'll start to feel, and you receive messages from your higher self, and you go, ah. So then, with this wide open, you got psychic senses, intuitive powers, premonitions, you got all sorts of goodies. You can start to scan energies and start to see the patterns and how the patterns are creating sickness in someone's body. You start to develop all these skills the more you work with your Ajna chakra. So, let's say again, we'll go back to the Svadhisthana chakra example. Let's say in a past lifetime you would experience something like rape or murdered or whatever. You know, it can be even something simple like your business ending. You can't be successful in business, or who knows, you're in a war with your family. You don't know why. There's all sorts of things in our history, including the Holocaust, Viking wars, witch hunts. Anything can come up. Being held, let's say, in your Svadhisthana chakra. It starts you working with the Svadhisthana chakra. Because you've opened this up, you've already worked with your Muladhara chakra, now you're working with the Svadhisthana chakra. Now, I've got to add this little bit here. It's worthwhile writing this down, because Swami Satyananda Saraswati, in his book, in his work, he says that the Svadhisthana chakra carries past life karma. So be particularly vigilant and consciously aware when you start to work with that chakra, because it will all come up. With your Ajna chakra open and perhaps a team of people or some friends who are doing something similar, you can say, oh my goodness, I can't believe I felt this way today. Or perhaps you're sinking into a state of depression, or perhaps you felt the pain of heartache, whatever. We got past life karma from everything. And you just witness it rather than take it personally. You witness the transformation process. You witness it, because when you witness it, you're just watching it. It starts to absolve. It goes. It goes. The only reason why it's there is because during that past lifetime, you were in survival mode. You got to get up and go on and do your thing. You've got to eat. You've got food. You've got kids to feed. You've got to work. You've got to do everything. You're in survival mode. So you don't get a chance to process these emotions, these traumas, and they become unresolved in our physical body. Now, I know this from a few different perspectives, so it's not just me waffling on, okay? A recent modality called emotion code has also demonstrated that when you release trapped emotions in the physical body, it releases the pain. So our bodies do hold trapped emotions, yeah? We can also see this in traditional Chinese medicine, where they link certain emotions to certain organs. For instance, worry is related to the spleen, which is connected to the stomach. So the more you worry, the more difficult it is for your digestion to be effective. You know, your stomach is affected. So the more worry, anxiety you have, the more problems you have with your digestive system. This is traditional Chinese medicine. Worry, okay? And different organs have specific emotions and specific problems with them, okay? But then we can even keep going into German New Medicine, where Dr. Hammer had proven with brain scans, that a psychic shock trauma from even 10 years ago makes a circle in the brain with the corresponding organ that is getting sick. Brain scan. So he's proven the connection. So yes, we can have emotions, trauma stuck in our physical body, in our chakras. And when we're working with our chakras, these emotions can come out. So working with your Ajna chakra, instead of taking it personally, it'd be like watching that movie screen. You'd be like, oh, right, I can see this coming up in my body right now. And you just watch this movie screen of these emotions come up. Yeah, they come up. And you just go, right, I'm working on that chakra right now. But you have to remain vigilant. It helps if you have a support system, and it helps if you have a guru, absolutely. But so let's get into the chakras just a little bit, okay? I'm just giving you some prerequisites, knowledge that you need to have about chakra healing. First of all, okay, so Muladhara is the red chakra. Everybody knows it as the red chakra. It's near the perineum, right? There. It's related to security, drive, trust issues. If you have trust issues, you can't trust yourself or you can't trust others. You feel like you have to fend for yourself, like the world is not safe. So it's around safety, stability, and you feel all alone, like kind of that disconnected sense, right? Okay, that's the red chakra. So if you have those particular issues, patterns of the mind, emotions, and beliefs and attitudes in your life, you would go, oh, wait, let me work on the Muladhara chakra for some time. And you don't have to do it for a whole month. You can work on it for a week. You can start journaling all the information about these patterns that you know are linked to the Muladhara chakra. You can try to resolve them in your mind, in your emotions. You can write it out. You can cry it out. You can laugh it out. You can do everything. You can reframe it. You can talk to a friend. You can meditate on it. All these things working with the Muladhara chakra. You can even think about red a lot because it's known to be the red chakra, which will help your mind focus in that area, right? Okay, so then that's the Muladhara chakra. The next one's Svadhisthana, which I've already talked about. It was related to sexuality, relationships, guilt and blame around relationships, but also past life karma. Sucks when stuff's coming out of there, I can tell you. Okay, so Manipura chakra is around, this is the solar plexus. Oh, now Svadhisthana chakra is at the pelvic bone and the base of the spine. It's in a different location in India than it is in the Western world. I don't know how that happened, but anyways, you can see it on my chart here, exactly where it's located. So just be aware of that. It's not, the belly button area. I think we have it in the Western world. No, it's a little bit lower than that. The Manipura chakra is related to self-worth, confidence, personal power, fear and insecurities around that personal power and your ability to create in the world, related to anything that's holding you back. Again, related to fear, insecurities that holding you back. It's also related to being your personal power and what you radiate out into the world or what you create in the world. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's the yellow one. It's known as the solar plexus chakra. And then we have Anahat. Anahat is related to responsibility, free will, forgiveness. It's also related to love and compassion. So if you have problems forgiving other people for what they seemingly have done to you or what they have done to you, it's going to slow down the energy vibrations in your Anahat chakra, which directly relates to your heart organ, right? All these, including the Manipura chakra, relates to all these organs, yes? So it's important, if you're having problems with all these organs, it's worthwhile clearing the Manipura chakra and in hopes of creating health within the physical body. That's the aim of doing chakra healing. Chakra healing is good for physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. It goes all the way across the board. Okay, Vishuddhi chakra. I don't know why, but this is one of my favorite chakras. It's the blue one, and it's related to communication, your ability to feel at home anywhere, your perception, how you see the world, your ability to speak truth to others, or speak your own truth, or hear other people's truth. It's related to truth. So if you're really feeling, let's say, stuck in business because you're not sure how to present yourself in business, or how to present yourself to, in a job interview or something like this, you can work on the Vishuddhi chakra, a week before a job interview, and hold some mudras during the job interview, and it will increase your success. So there's a lot of little tips and techniques there that you can use. And of course, then the Ajna chakra, which is related to intuition, emotional intelligence, connecting with your higher self, inner wisdom, openness, your ability to have insights and openness and empathy towards others, because you can see this world is just filled with patterns. And some of these patterns are stuck in struggles and misery, and you're handed these patterns down. You can start to see this with the Ajna chakra open. Now, interestingly, in the Kundalini Yoga Teacher Training course, we did not work on Sahasrara chakra. The reason why is because I was told it kind of takes care of itself. These are the main chakras to work with. These are the ones you want to work with. So how do you work with them? I already hinted on that, how you can clear your chakras, how to do chakra healing, how to do chakra clearing. I've already hinted on that when I was talking about the Muladhara chakra, right? So if you were paying attention and had your pen handy, you probably wrote notes down. First, journaling around all the issues that you recognize that are linked to the chakras. And what I'll do actually is give you a link in the description where you can download. You go to my website and download this PDF of the different chakras and their meanings. This knowledge comes directly from the Kundalini Tantra book by Swami Satchidananda Saraswati. So when I was studying this book, I made this chart, right? So it's knowledge directly from the Vedas here in India. So I'll put a link to that so you can go over there and download that. So when you're looking at it, and you can really think, okay, what issue is really bothering me right now? And you can see in the chakras, this chakra is related to this. So you can start working on that chakra. But as recommended by Swami, is that it's really worthwhile working with your Ajna chakra first. And it's the purple one, which of course you can see is my favorite color. Even a purple water bottle, for goodness sake. So yes, it's really important then to work on the Ajna chakra. So how do you work with them? You journal around the different issues. That's one thing we did. And the other thing we did is meditating with each chakra individually. Let's say, for instance, you're working with the Muladhara chakra, you would think red. There's also a Bija mantra that's linked to that, and you would tone this Bija mantra and think red and think of the area where it's, and just hold it and just keep doing this. Go deeper and deeper inside the chakra. There's a beautiful meditation process that I take my students through when we're working with chakras. And it's absolutely amazing because we're going actually inside the chakra and looking for things that don't look right and clearing it. So I have a chakra healing online workshop that I'm running from time to time. So if you feel you're interested in doing that, let me know and I will make it happen. But also I have this chakra healing information in my integrated healing program, which is what I would love everyone to come into. I don't want to rave about that right now, but I'm just going to drop that little hint there. Also, yeah, there's a lot of information on my website, so you can go there, read the blog, get the PDF. I'm giving you tons of information, so you can just work with it, right? So journal around the issues and do the meditation. Those are two, and just go slowly, take it step by step by step by step. You don't need to push yourself and do some crazy pranayama with it, because that can throw your body off a lot if you're really pushing too hard. Just do it gently, like you're sweeping the floor. You know, you don't need to be digging into the ground, and you just sweep the floor gently in these chakras and make it happen that way. And that's the best, I would say, the safest way of doing chakra healing. So hi, I'm hoping you got tons of information about chakra healing. One of my own practices that I like to do, well, there's two in particular. One, I meditate, obviously, and I clear my chakras in my meditation, starting from the my Ajna chakra is already open. So starting from the Muladhara chakra, clearing them all, and just imagine them changing in color and becoming more vibrant and healthy, and sort of feel that uplifting energy vibe there. But I also do it in my yoga nidra. Yoga nidra is when you're laying on your back on the floor and your palms are facing upwards, your feet are flopped sideways, and you just lay there. And I go through and do my chakra healing in that space. And that's my afternoon meditation. So, I mean, I have like a, I don't know, 4 a.m. meditation that randomly, spontaneously happens, 3 or 4 a.m. And then I have a yoga nidra meditation, as well as before I go to sleep meditation. So, and if I feel like my chakras are needing assistance or needing clearing at that moment, I'll go through and clear them. But part of that practice also includes raising my level of vibration. That is making a huge, huge difference. I can clear the chakras, but if my vibration is not in a higher state of being, I'm still feeling bogged down, right? So that's a really important practice. And I will talk about that in another video. I'm sure I've talked about it in other videos, but I do want to bring it in again into this video. So, okay, well, thank you again so much for watching this video. My name is Santosha, and my YouTube channel is Healing the Planet from Within. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I talk about all things personal development and spiritual development to improve your life. I'm pretty keen to help you with whatever. And that's the reason why this chakra video was made, is because one of my YouTube subscribers had made a comment that they wanted to learn chakra healing, how to do their own chakra healing. So there you go, made a video. So let me know what you need and I will make a video. Namaste. Hey, here I am in India right now, and I'd really appreciate you to come on my journey with me. Click down here, the subscribe button. That would be super great. Thank you so much. And then wander over here and click the comment. Make a comment, click the bell button, and follow me on this journey. Come on my journey with me. Let's deepen our spiritual journey together. You can see I've done this short hair. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Namaste.